tells us that if any man lack wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives liberally and upbraideth not.
That's right.
And I found that when I first started in the ministry, I found something that worked for me, and I believe it works for everybody. I got the Bible, I got on my knees, and I said, God, you wrote it, you tell me what it means. And so I began to study the Word of God that way. And I kept notebooks all the time. And as God opened the Word to me, I began to write it, just write down what He was saying to me. I probably have 50 to 60 notebooks right now. I mean, big, thick notebooks, just full of things that God has spoke to my heart. But as a young person, I think that the most important thing, as I've tried to teach my children, is to develop your own personal relationship to the place that you know God. The Lord put in my heart a long time ago, I want you to teach my people to know me by my Spirit. There are so many people that try to know God simply by reading the Word of God. And that's good. I don't want to take away from that. But until we come to that place that we know God by His Spirit, that may sound confusing, but it really isn't. To know Him by the Spirit, so that whenever He is functioning in your life, you recognize Him. And you recognize the hand of God. You recognize, a lot of people, they only see God when something good happens. They only see God whenever, maybe somebody that gives them $100 or $1,000 or something, or they're healed or something like that. But true faith is, Jerry was talking about it when he was up here. True faith is a concept of an experience with God through all things. Even when the storm comes and the wind blows, and God allows things to maybe fall around us. If our house falls down, it's just God trying to show us we didn't dig deep enough, That's the way that I look at God in my life. If, one of the writers in the Old Testament said, a wise man falleth 7 times, but he rises again.
That's right.
And it doesn't matter how many times you fall down. It's how many times you get up that God counts. And that's what I love about Him, amen, because we all fall, we all make mistakes. But if we've got one more get up than the devil has knocked down, we've got him whipped, amen.
We got one more get up than the devil has knocked down.
That's right.
We got him whipped. What a good word.
Well, it's precious to me.
That ought to be a song, John. You and Jerry get busy on that.
Yep.
We got one more get up than the devil's got knocked down. Well, buddy, I tell you what, you got more get up in you than a lot of guys I know at 35 and 40 that right now they are just living defeated lives. I just thank God for you. Thank you for coming.
Hallelujah.
Thank you for the